Good evening for everyone. Today we are going to run geography, where we are going to focus on geography job examination. Remember that geography job examination it bases on multiple choice questions. So we are going to start from question 1 up to question 50. So therefore we have 50 questions which are out of 100 marks. Let's start by the question number 1. Which one of the following is not a section of photography? So they give us different section of photography, but they want us to choose which one is not a section of photography. A, the foreground. B, the middle ground. C, the ground. D, the background. Remember that the section of photography are the main parts of photography. And the main part of photography are foreground, middle ground, and background. So therefore, this C is not a section of photography. So therefore, the correct answer is this one. So let's go to the question number 2. Question number 2. According to the continental drift theories, Wegener's theory say that before the breaking up of supercontinent, single land mass was A, Earth, B, Pangaea, C, Pantarasa, and D, none above. Remember that it was called Pangaea. The correct answer is B, which is Pangaea, because Pangaea, it is the one that was broken into two main parts, and this Pangaea was surrounded by Pantarasa. This Pantarasa was a sea that surrounded this Pangaea. So therefore the correct answer was this one, Pangaea. Let's go to the question number 3. How many continents we have on our planets? 10. No. 10. B, 15. C, 1. D, 7. So normally we have 7 main continents on our planet. So therefore the correct answer is D. Let's go to the question number 4. Plate tectonics explain what in the following: how earth crust constricted, how core constricted, how mantle constricted. D, none above. So the correct answer is A, because this plate tectonics explain how earth crust constructed. Then let's go to the question number 5. Question number 5. In the following, which is a type of plate tectonic? They give us different options, but they want us to choose which one is a type of plate tectonic. Tectonic earth plates, oceanic plates, continental plates. B and C is true. So the question is D, because oceanic plate, it's a type of plate tectonic, and even continental plate is a type of tectonic plate tectonics. So therefore the correct answer is D, since D it combines both B and C, and B and C are types of plate tectonics. So therefore the correct answer is D. Let's go to the question number 6. The question number 6 is asking, the following are tectonic plates boundaries. So except, so they give us different tectonic plates boundaries, but they want us to choose which one is not a tectonic boundary. Convergent boundary. B, transformer boundary. C, formal boundary. D, divergence boundary. So the correct answer is C, because we don't have any formal boundary. Formal boundary doesn't exist. Let's go to the question number 7. Plate movements has the following forms except. Plate movements has the following forms except. So they give us different forms of plate movement, but they want us to choose which one is not a form of plate movement. So number 1, A, way past, B, convergent, D, divergent, C, divergent, D, transformer. So transformer does not exist among the forms of plates movements. So the correct answer is D. Let's go to the question number 8. Question number 8. Which of the following results from plate tectonics? Which of the following result from plate tectonic? A, tsunami. B, quakes. C, volcanic eruption. D, A, B, and C is true. So the correct answer is this one, because when plate tectonics, when plates are moving toward each other, they can result into existence of earthquakes, and it is that earthquakes can also result into tsunami. And even when plates are moving away from each other, they can lead to volcanic eruption. So therefore, all of them are results. All of them, they results from plate tectonics, and therefore the answer is D, where A, B, and C is true. We go to the question number 9. The theory of isostasy explain what in the following? Equilibrium of the earth and atmosphere. B, equilibrium of crust and mantle. No. C, equilibrium of continental crust and oceanic crust. D, equilibrium of ocean and earth. So immediately the theory of isostasy talks about the equilibrium between continental crust and oceanic crust. Continental crust and oceanic crust. Therefore the answer is C. And remember that this theory of isostasy explain how that it explain about the balance between oceanic crust and continental crust. And remember that it's about the theory of isostasy. Let's continue to the next question. Which of the following is not an agent of weathering? Which of the following is not an agent of weathering? So we have A, temperature, B, erosion, C, water, D, winds. So the correct answer is B, because erosion, it's not an agent of weathering. And agents of weathering, it includes temperature, water, and even wind as well. Then let's go to question number 11. Question number 11. Which of the following is not a process of physical weathering? Thermal expansion, it's a process of physical weathering. Exfoliation, pressure release, chelation. So the chelation is not a process of physical weathering. So only 3: thermal expansion, exfoliation, and even pressure release are process of physical weathering. Which of the following is not a process of chemical weathering? We have different process of chemical weathering, but they give us one which is not correct. Oxidation is a process of chemical weathering. Carbonation, process of chemical weathering. Exfoliation, and even dissolution. Exfoliation is not a process of chemical weathering but process of physical weathering. So therefore the answer is C. The answer is C, because this one is not a process of chemical weathering but physical weathering. Let's go to the question number 13, sorry. Study the chart, study this chart and answer. So this, we have 4 grid reference system of H. We are going to see H. We want 4 grid reference system of H. 4 grid reference system of H. You see, H is between 90 and 100 and is between 60 and 70. So therefore H must be between 90 and 60. We are going to see where there is 90 and 60. So 90 and 60 is here on B. So therefore the correct answer is B. Let's go to the question number 14. Which of the following is well arrangements of a fieldwork procedures? We have different fieldwork procedures, but they want us to choose which one is well arranged. Pre-field preparation, pilot study, follow-up, actual field work. Follow-up, pilot study, preparation, data collection. Pre-field preparation, pilot study, data collection, and post-field. So the correct answer is this one, C. This one, it indicates that it is well organized. Let's go to the question number 15. Which type of cartographical projection that show pole of the earth? So the cartographical projection that show the poles of the earth, it is azimuthal anyway. Without spending a lot of time, it's azimuthal. So remember that all types of cartographic projection, conical, cylindrical, and azimuthal, but azimuth is the one that show poles of the earth. So therefore the answer is A. Let's go to the question number 16. Which type of map projection that show equator? The type of map projection that show equator, it is immediately it is cylindrical. Cylindrical projection. The water surface of Rwanda equal what of the following square kilometer? So the water of Rwanda, it occupies 1,670 square kilometer. So this is the correct answer. Then the land surface, the land surface of Rwanda equal what in the following square kilometer? It is 24,668. So this is correct. It is, the answer is D. The answer is D. 24,666 square kilometer. We go to the question 19. Choose Graben Lake in the following. Remember that Graben Lake is like Rift Valley Lake, because a graben is a small depletion. A graben is a small depletion. Graben here, graben is a small depletion. Sorry, graben is a small depletion, is a small depletion is a small depletion formed at the floor of Rift Valley. It's a small depression found at the or formed at this floor of Rift Valley. So meaning that they give us different examples of lakes, but they want us to choose which one is Glaben. Here, Lake Kivu. Remember that Lake Kivu is a Rift Valley lake. Lake Hema, deposition. Lake Muhazi, downward. Lake Ruero, deposition. So meaning that among those lakes, the one which is relating to Glaben, it's Lake Kivu. So therefore the correct answer is A. We go to the question number 20. Coniculture. Coniculture means what in the following? Coniculture, it's a keeping of rabbit. Keeping of rabbits. So immediately the answer is C. Gisov tea is found in which district in the following district? Gisov tea is found in which district in the following district? So normally Gisov is found in Kalonji. I think everybody knows. Kalonji. It is found in Kalonji. Nyamasheke, Nyamagabe, Rutsiro, but it is found in Kalonji immediately. Which term explains single crop on large scale? It is plantation farming, I think. Yes, it is plantation farming. Because plantation farming, it's otherwise called monoculture. It is otherwise called monoculture. It's otherwise called it is otherwise called monoculture. Monoculture. Growing of a single crop on a large scale or large area, it's what we call plantation farming. So therefore the answer is this one, B. We go to the question 22. Growing of crop for home consumption. Which term help to replace in the following term? Home farming, crop farming, subsistence farming. D, A and B is true. No, the correct answer is C, because subsistence farming, this is where crops are grown, but when you grow those crops, you don't bring them to the market, you only bring them to your home and you start consuming. So therefore such a type of farming is subsistence farming. Then therefore the correct answer is C. We go to the next. Zero grazing means what in the following? When you talk of zero, they give us different definition, but they want us to choose the correct one. Keeping cows in a short land? No. Keeping cows and goats. Keeping cows in enclosed shelter. Keeping cows for zero production? No. So when you talk of zero grazing, this is keeping cows in enclosed shelter. When you talk of enclosed shelter, this is in Kinyarwanda you say ikiraro. Inyubako nyine ifunze ku buryo bashyiramo. That is it. Enclosed shelter. So meaning that zero grazing no korora mu biraro in Kinyarwanda. So therefore the correct answer is C, because the meaning of this zero grazing, this is where cows are kept in enclosed shelter. So we go to question 25. Which of the following is not a process of lumbering in Rwanda? Normally we have different process of lumbering, and felling is the first process. We have also roading a process, and even backing is a process, but deforestation is not a process. Therefore the correct answer is D. We go to question 26. In the following, which is a type of bar graph? Which is a type of bar graph? Dispersion graph, simple line graph, curve graph. So the correct answer is a dispersion graph. Dispersion graph, because simple line graph is not a bar graph, it's a line graph, and even line graph and even curve graph, it is not. So therefore the correct answer is A. It is A, where this one it is a dispersion. We go to the question 27. Study this map and answer the questions, and then answer. Study this map, then answer question. We have Z here, and they want us to choose which lake is mentioned by letter Z. Which lake is mentioned by letter Z? Which lake is mentioned by letter Z? Z is A, Lake Kivu. B, Lake Ntasho. C, Lake Malawi. D, Lake Victoria. So the correct answer is D, because this is Z, it is Lake Victoria. This is Lake Victoria. This is Lake Victoria. This one is Lake Victoria. And let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. We reach on question number 28, I think. Choose the inner planets in this planets. Inner planets. Remember that inner planets are those planets which are near the sun. And among the following, you know that Mercury is the first planet. Earth, Mercury, Venus, Earth. So those are planets that are near the sun. And those things of Saturn, Jupiter, and even Uranus are far from the sun. So therefore those are outer planets. They are not inner planets. So therefore the correct answer is D, where the Earth is inner planets. We go to the next. We go to the question 29. Study the map, then answer the question. We have this is the map of Africa, and they are showing different rivers, but they want us to choose which one. So the river which is here, it is this immediately, that this one is a river in purple. This is a river in purple. This is a river in purple. This C. Then we go to the next question 30. Which of the following is the outer planet? So those outer planets is a planet that is very far from the sun. And remember that the farthest planet from the sun is Neptune. So therefore the correct answer is D. We go to the next. When Pluto was removed from the list of planets? 2024, 2006, 2007, 1998. 1998. This is the correct answer. Which of the following, 32, which of the following is not a reason for removing Pluto from the list of the planets? Its movement was high, its movement was too slow, its movement was not circular, its movement was not uniform. So it is this one, because its movement was not high but it was too slow. So therefore the correct answer is this one. This is not a reason. Then which planet has a ring in the following? The planet which has a ring immediately, it is Saturn. Saturn, it is the one which has a ring. And we go to the 34. how many minutes each used to rotate 30 degree? It means since 15 degree is equal or corresponding to 60 minutes. So it means 30, because 30 is 2 times of 15 degree, we take 60 minutes times 2, and then we get 120 minutes. So therefore the correct answer is B. This is the correct answer. The correct answer is B. I think this question is very clear and easy to understand. We go to the next question. 35. In the following is not an effect of rotation. Cause day and night. Rotation, it cause day and night. Coriolis, it is an effect. Determination of season. Difference time between longitudes. So the answer is this one. This one is not. Determination of season is not a cause of, it is not an effect of rotation. A leap year, how many days in this? A leap year is there which has 366 days. So therefore the answer is D, without losing time. We go to 37. When the earth passes between the sun and the moon, this will lead to lunar eclipse immediately. It is not sun eclipse. Solar eclipse, it occurs when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, and you have the darkness or inadequate of light on the earth, and therefore it becomes solar eclipse. But when the earth comes between the sun and the moon, we shall be having the lunar eclipse, because the lights of the sun will be blocked by the earth not reaching to the moon. So therefore we shall be having lunar eclipse. We reach on the question 38. In the following, which one is not a type of galaxy? We have elliptical galaxy, regular galaxy, irregular galaxy, and even spiral galaxy. The correct answer is this one, because we don't have regular galaxy. We go to the question number 39. Which of the following is internal part of the earth? Crust, mantle. A and B is true. D, thermosphere. So the answer is C, because crust and mantle are parts of internal structure of the earth. But thermosphere is not a part of internal structure, but thermosphere is a layer of atmosphere. So therefore the correct answer is C, where A and B are correct. We go to question 40. How many oceans we have on our planet? 10, 7, 2, 5. So the oceans we have on our planet are 5. We go to the question 41. Where faulting like to take place? To young and soft rocks, old and hard rocks. A and B are correct, none of above. So this faulting takes place on old and hard rock, because on young and soft rocks, it is for folding. Folding takes place when they ask you where folding. If they put folding here, we would choose this one, because folding takes place especially on young and soft rocks, young and soft sedimentary rock. So we go to question 42, number 42. In the following, which is not a type of fault? A hinge fault, shear fault, trapdoor fault, syncline fault. Syncline fault does not exist. So therefore, the correct answer is this one. We go to the question number 43. The bending of crustal rock is erosion. Immediately bending of crustal rock due to compression of force is folding. So the answer is C, which is folding. Then 44. In the following, which one is not a type of warping? Side warping, up warping, down warping, B and C are type of warping. The answer is A, because side warping does not exist. We normally have two main types of warping, up warping and down warping. Then you go to the question 45. The following lakes result from warping except. Remember, in Rwanda, we have two examples of down warping lakes, or lakes formed or result from warping. We have Lake Muhaza and Lake Mugesera. But in Africa, the biggest lake in Africa, it's Lake Victoria, and was formed as a result of warping. And even Lake Kyoga also is a down warped lake. So therefore, Ruhondo is not a down warped lake, but lava dammed lake. So the answer is this one. 46. In the following volcanoes, which is dormant? We are going to see a volcano which is dormant. Karisimbi, Sabyinyo, Nyiragongo, none above. The answer is which is dormant. Karisimbi is the one which is dormant immediately. But if they ask you the one which is extinct, which does not show the sign of eruption, it is Sabyinyo. But since it is dormant, we choose that one of Karisimbi. We go to question 47. The factors that influence mineral exploitation are the following except labor, climate, capital, power. Factors which influence mineral exploitation are the following. Except. We are going to see which one is not, which one does not influence. So the factor which influence mineral exploitation are the following. The answer must be B, because climate does not influence, but power it influence, and even this one also influence. Even the capital also influence mineral exploitation. Let's go to the question 48. In the following, which is not underground mining method? Audit method, stripping method, solution method, drilling method. So the answer is B, stripping methods. It is the one which is not underground mining one. We go to the next. Question 49. The following are factors that influence industries except time, labors, markets, raw materials. Raw materials. I write raw materials like this. Raw materials. It is A, because time does not have influence the industries. Then question 50, which is the last one. Which of the following landform result from wave erosion? Landform that result from wave erosion, they give us different landform, but they want us to choose which one result from wave erosion. Plank pole. This plank pole, it is a feature of river erosion. This one, it is in the desert. Stump, it is wave erosion. Meander, it is for river. So therefore the correct answer is C. The correct answer is C, because stump, and others are features formed by wave erosion. Thank you very much for watching this video.